Hi and welcome back to another video, and in this video I am doing an unboxing of Nextbit Robin. You can see the box here. It's very long box and it is one of the unique kind of box that I have ever opened in my life in my past 2.5 years of doing unboxing and reviews. This is the first time that I am opening a longest box. I have opened thick boxes, but this one is the longest and a unique box over here. And you can see that they have provided it is like a booklet, and I'm now going to have fun opening this one. And I must say that I'm inspired by the quick service of Flipkart. They delivered me this phone within just 2 days of ordering this one, and that is very fast. I have been ordering stuff online, and none of the stuff got me delivered this early. And now I'm going to cut the wrapper. Actually, usually what I did was that I used to unbox the item first, and then I used to do a voiceover on it and do a lot of jump cuts. But this time I have decided to go natural on this phone. This is one of the smoothest packaging that I have seen. Actually, it came in a good cardboard box also, and here you have to remove this, I think, and then it's just like a diary that you'll open. And yeah, you are opening your family album like here. So very nice kind of boxing is this. And you can see that they are, in the beginning itself they are saying that they are rebels. Actually they are, I think, they worked in Google. And now here we have this one. This is smartphone, and this is the cable, and this is a type C cable. One thing that I liked most about the type C cable is that they are very, very beautiful to look, and that's one of the good things indeed. And now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take a look into this other thing here. You can say that they have given you everything here. You can read them. If you pause them, you can read them. And now let us just remove the smartphone from there. And wow, so this is the most simplest packaging that I have ever opened for a smartphone. And I must say also this is the one of the most unique unboxing that I ever did, actually, because this is a most unique box. I am doing a most unique unboxing. It is a midnight black, I think, and I ordered it because of I live at a place where there is a red soil, and because of that phones tend to get soiled very fast. So a color which is dark helps me protect the look of the smartphone without using a cover. So I have, like I have said, I have unboxed and done reviews on many smartphone, but out of all those unboxings, this one is unique. Although I'm having difficulty removing that. This is a speaker, obviously. This is a speaker 2, not a home button. I like that they are just playing with you guys. So this is the phone, you can clearly see here. And what a phone, guys, come on. They have a sticker over here. I think they should not have provided that. It is actually taking away the look of the smartphone. I am thinking of removing it. It is actually, it will be good thing to remove it, otherwise but first I'll test the device, if the device is good or not. If the device is not good, then definitely I will have to return it. And here we go, midnight black, or Nextbit Robin. So let me focus this smartphone. So I am currently zoomed in on the smartphone, and you can see that it is a midnight black color, although it feels like it's a blue color here. And you can also see that there is a sticker that they have pasted here, and I will remove that later. But right now let's just talk about the smartphone and do a review on the design. This is one of the most beautiful looking smartphones that I have ever used till date. Yes, there have been many, like J3 is also one of the smartphones that I liked, and Samsung Galaxy S7 is one of the beautiful smartphones. No, I do not like iPhone at all, and that's my personal choice anyways. And here you can see that there is a cloud symbol over here, and then you have tiny little LED here, and they will glow when the cloud is active. And here you have a camera present here, and then you have a LED present here, and it's a dual LED flash and looks bigger than the camera itself. And now let us also talk about the edges of this camera. And sorry, it is a smartphone. Let us talk about the edges of the smartphone here. And you can see that they are cornered, and they have not been chamfered, and they are edgy. And when you hold the smartphone, to type anything in the smartphone, then this will definitely penetrate your hand, and that will be a little uncomfortable for those who use it a lot for texting and doing a lot of document work. But you can use a keyboard, but I think it does not have a what you call think OTG support, although it is not doing that much of impact, but still I can feel the edges in on my hand when the if the when the edges are chamfered like in other smartphones, then that is very comfortable to hold. And now you can see that in the bottom here you have a speaker, and then you have a speaker over here too. It is a front camera here, and then you have sensor present over here. I think that's a sensor. And here you also have a Gorilla Glass, and the Gorilla Glass is completely flattened out. In other smartphones there the Gorilla Glass had been you could actually feel that there is a Gorilla Glass on the smartphone. It was protruding all the time, but in this case it is completely embedded in the body itself. And now we will see the side here. In this case here you can see that it is the power button, and it is not just the power button, also it is a fingerprint scanner. And you have a SIM slot over here. You can you will put the pin here, and the slot will come out. You will insert the SIM, and then you will put it down again. Now I will show you how to insert the SIM card in the smartphone in a later video, but right now we'll just talk about the smartphone itself. And then let us see this side. And here this side you have the volume rockers. These are round and not very handsome to look at, but they are adding to the beauty. They are just like buttons over there. And those who are used to using flat, they might find it a bit uncomfortable, but it is okay for me. I can use anything until and unless smartphone is beautiful and fast enough to handle. This side we have type C and a microphone, I believe. Type C, latest type of USB, and that is said to be fast in data transfer. I have not used it till date. Let me see how much fast it is going to be, and then let me also see the other side here. And this is the top side, and here you have 3.5 mm jack, and I think this is also a microphone. And one more thing here is that I think this is for noise cancellation. And now one thing that I have to tell you indeed is that this smartphones has a USB type C, and on top of that it has a cloud storage which you can use, and that is very interesting to see. It is a new kind of innovation, and it is going to be very interesting to use to put this smartphone in use. Yes, I have also done the first boot of this smartphone already, so that it saves me some time. Now the one thing that I was forgetting to say was that this smartphone does not come with a charger and also with a microphone and a headset, so you have to keep that in mind before buying. You have to order them separately, but the chargers is not required. Why? I'll show that in another video. Here it is the display of the smartphone. It is a good display. It lets me see what is the brightest right now. Like I have said, I have already done the first boot, and I have also seen what this smartphone has in terms of features. So you can see that currently only smartphone is being seen, and all the things are blackened out. I use only one light, that's why it is happening. And now let us see that we have only Google apps installed in it priorly, and currently my internet is also not working. I would have installed other apps as well if I had needed to. So here we have only Google apps, and Google Play Store is present over there, and then we have clock and all that. Here the icons are completely different in the smartphone, and that is also one interesting thing. It is beautiful to see these things, and a complete change of scene here. And then there is some other option of where you plug and archive the apps, and then let us go to the settings and see what they are offering over here. Here you can see that it is just the typical Android settings screen. And now let us go to the about section. This about section I'm not a big fan of. Why? Because it tells you about the smartphone, but it does not tell you about the specification and what will you do by looking at the model number kernel version, because that is not going to reveal anything at all unless guess you want to see that. Usually when I show the smartphone to people, they actually go to the settings about section, in the setting to the about section, and see, and they say, oh, this is the bad version and this is the Kannada version, but they do not even know what that is. Actually, when you do not need the things like the baseband version and Kannada version, you should not even look at that. Other things are just nothing, because everything, you have legal information, you have regulatory information, you have model number over there present, and you also have a tutorial on how to operate the cloud storage. So the display part is indeed very good, and I can say that the touch is also performing very fast. The Gorilla Glass is feeling smooth, and then you have a dialer over here. Let's open the dialer. Currently no contacts are present in the smartphone, because it is I have just unboxed the smartphone and just using it, and that's why maybe that is the reason I have not put the contacts. I usually say that maybe because it's like it comes with the contacts already. Anyways guys, so let us move ahead and see one more thing, and let us turn the camera on, and you can see that on the camera you will have different settings, and it is completely full blown right now. I will do a camera review when there is ample lighting present outside, so that I can actually talk about what this camera offers in terms of the functionality and quality. As far as I have used this camera, I can say that it is one of the strongest camera. The front camera does looks like it has some grains in there, and but the rear camera is awesome. It also provides you with the 4K the HD video capture capacity. That's one interesting thing. There is not a there are not many smartphone in this price bracket that there are 4K video capturing smartphones. For if you want 4K, you have to bump up your budget and go for expensive smartphone, but this I think is the only mid-range smartphone that takes 4K video, and it has full HD display, and then has a Gorilla Glass. It has every single feature that is required for a smartphone to be a good smartphone. Yes, there are flaws in the smartphones, and I will talk about that later, because I have read that in other reviews, and I will have to see if this smartphone that I have got is same and is behaving same or not. Until then, thanks for watching. We will meet next time in another video. Until then, have a good day.